my name is Constantinide. I'm a barrister and international human rights lawyer. This video is about what to wear in court. Now, there are three categories and I'm going to name them for you. The first one is when you are the lawyer, so you are the defense counsel or the prosecutor or even the judge, what to wear. The second one is that you're part of those proceedings. That means you are the defendant or a witness, or you are an expert to come to give evidence. So that's another perhaps dress code available. And the final one, it is if you are a member of the public gallery. So that means you're a member of the public and you came to watch those proceedings. So I'm going to start, if you would just go and watch those proceedings, then there is no restriction as to what you wear. You can go with crazy colors, there's red and yellow, whatever you want to. There's no color restriction for you. Of course, you're not going to go with your swimming costume. You wouldn't go standard things that we all know, okay? Because at the end of the day, you go into the court. It's a pretty strict environment, but there is no restrictions as to what to wear. So feel free, just wear what you wish and what you want. Now, there is a footnote here. If you are actually a trainee lawyer or you are in school and you want to become a lawyer and you just go to the court to watch those proceedings, what I will advise you is to still look professional, because you never know who you would meet and what kind of contacts you would get out of it. So you still want to create a good impression, so you want to look presentable. I'm going to give you an example. I remember when I moved to London, I was going every day to Westminster Magistrates Court, and I was sitting on the back looking good, professional, taking my notes, had my laptop, the full thing. And after a week, actually, the judge asked from the legal advisor to find out who I was, and then he came at the end of the court day, and it was great. He was an Italian lawyer himself. He's been living in the UK for quite some time. He became a judge, and he gave me pretty valuable tips, and that is because first of all, create your own opportunities. Just by going to the court, you're able to meet yourself with people that part of that profession. And at the same time, I wasn't just any member of the public. I was interested in becoming a lawyer, so I have to put the effort to that. So of course, I'm going to dress accordingly. So I went with the color scheme that it is applicable for lawyers. So that's what I did. Now let's move into the second category, which is if you are the defendant or a witness in the court proceedings. Again, there's no color restrictions. You need to look presentable, and especially if you are the defendant. I had once a case that the client came with these flip-flops, shorts, t-shirts, and he had a few cuts somewhere in his t-shirt, and I saw him and I've asked him, that was actually back in Cyprus, and I said to him, no, you're not going to court like that. It doesn't create a good impression. And let's not forget that even the judges are human beings, and they tend to come with they tend to make even subconsciously conclusions about it, and first impression does matter. So you want to put that effort. If you have a court case, look presentable. I'm not telling you to wear a suit, but look presentable. Don't go with flip-flops, don't go with shirts, and don't go with shirt with cuts in. And I think he was a bit drunk as well. So I had to give him quite a few coffees to wake him up. So yes, if you're the defendant, make the effort, and if you are an expert or if you are a witness, again, you want to look presentable, but there's no color restriction. Now moving on into the third category, it is if you're the defense counsel or the prosecutor and the judge, of course, or the legal advisor, then there is a color restriction. You're only wearing dark colors, so it will be dark blue or black and a white t-shirt, and then you would wear of course, the suit, which is the jacket. If you're the Crown Court, you wear the gown, you wear the bounds, and you also wear the wig. So there is a whole uniform that you have to wear. And I remember, again, when I was practicing in Cyprus, that during the summertime, they will actually allow us to take off our jackets because it was 40 degrees, and they will issue those temporary guidelines that we're allowed to do that. So, just watch for those guidelines. You never know. Now, a tip for all these women that they may be watching this is that you can actually twist a bit your look. And what I say by that, it's I would buy, for example, it could be black. Yeah, it could be a black whole dress that looks nice, so I would go for good quality fabric that would look nice and sleek. And then if I have to go to an event afterwards, I could just, you know, have a different pair of high heels and it will automatically just change the outfit. What else I would do, the shirt that I will wear underneath, it should be white. Yeah. You can have these bands that are quite long, so they cover all the bits, so you can even wear underneath a color, but when you wear it, it will be all white, so you know that covers you up. If again you have to go to an event or you've got meetings and you just don't want to wear the same black and white all the time, and you want to uplift yourself, you want to make yourself feel good as well, or go for the shirts that, I'm not sure actually, let me know if you would want me to make a video about presenting you from few ideas court outfits. So it's the shirt that it's all white, but it has this lacy detail all around it, so you can't tell when you wear it and you court, it just looks white, but when you take it off, I had one of the counselors that saw me in the roping room, he said, oh, that looks a bit flamboyant. But you can't tell. So those are like small things that you can do to definitely make a difference. And if you're wearing high heels, then you would want, of course it's going to be black, or it could be any darker grey or dark blue, but then maybe on the back to have a detail that makes it look nice. For example, I found this pair of high heels that it's black, but on the back it's got like golden details, which is amazing. Again, it gives that something that you may be looking for. And yeah, so you know, there's a few tips. Let me know if you want me to do a court outfit video. I will actually try to show you there. But that is it about what to wear in court. I hope you found this helpful, and I wish you all the best, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye.